Every year, people from around the world immigrate to Israel to pursue their dreams. And today we have a special Aliyah story to share with you. ILTV reporter Aaron Porras set out to meet a couple from South Africa that have found a unique way to pursue professional acting in the Holy Land. And after you hear about it, we won't be surprised if you want to check it out for yourself.
Moving to Israel is an exciting experience, and like most Israeli Olim, Daniela Roman and Grant Crankshaw had high hopes.
I wanted my son to grow up in Israel. I wanted him to have the Israeli upbringing, the Jewish upbringing. So, and we wanted the adventure. So we came to Israel.
I'd been here on holiday once and I knew how great it was, so that's all I needed.
Perhaps one thing they didn't count on, though, was how hard it was to transition into the Israeli theater culture. So instead, they started a new one.
What we found out when we first arrived in Israel, we wanted to pursue our acting career because we're both professional actors, but there's not really an opportunity for English-speaking actors, and it's very hard to cross over into the Hebrew theatre. So there's only community theatre. So eventually, after several years of doing community theatre and feeling frustrated because we weren't able to hone our craft and work in what we're professional at, we decided to open the production company to try and give Anglo-Saxon professional actors the opportunity or a home for their stage. That is the ultimate goal, is to have a set home where Anglo-Saxon actors can work both in English and have a safe place to work in Hebrew, because it's daunting to work in Hebrew.
Since its founding, the Desert Rose Production Company has expanded its active membership and currently has 2 performances in production.
We've got 2 productions at the moment, one which is a crossover show, which is the beginnings of crossing over into Hebrew, so it has a mix of English and Hebrew. And the other production is basically our story, and it's the whole story of how against all the odds we stayed together, make it work, laugh through it, and we really laugh at the whole Aliyah thing and try and bring a human face to Israel and to Israelis. You know, I think media has a certain concept of Israelis, and we just want to show, hey, we're just people. We have our difficulties, and we laugh at everything, and we cry at things, and this is who we are. And just having a very, I think, funny and comedic look at life.
While Together Against the Odds recently finished its live circuit, the Broadway Bubba will be playing in Maalot's Culture Center on June 16th and at the Rosen Center in Ramat Aviv on September 8th.
So the best thing to do is to keep up to date on our website at www.desert-rose-productions.com, or just find us on Facebook, either Desert Rose Productions Facebook page or Grant and myself, and that's the way you'll keep up to date.
So until we can see the show, I at least wanted to find out one thing that they learned from their nearly 20 years in Israel since immigrating. What do you think your advice to an Oleh Chadash would be?
Learn the language.
Absolutely.
If you don't learn the language, you're never going to touch sides.
Yeah, you tend to stay in an Anglo bubble.
Yeah.
And you don't really immerse yourself in the culture and the people, and it's and be prepared for a challenge. It's not easy, but there's no beating it, on the other hand. So it's an incredible way of life, an incredible place, beautiful place to raise your kids. Nothing like it in the world.
Reporting for ILTV, this is Aaron Porras.